Hey, what's going on, guys? Cage here again. This time we're doing day 8. This is the final day of the entire series, and yeah, let's get to it. Just want to make a quick note on this one. I really can't stand this day, mainly because I really had to do this one twice. I started it on hard out of accident, and beat the test of valor, beat everything, and then sure enough, I get to the end, and I'm like, did I just beat it on hard? And then I exit, I check back my recording, and I find out I was doing it on hard. So that alone pissed me off, and I had to redo the whole shit over again. So now here we go. No spider tank here. You wanna do her double jump and square or X. If you delay it perfectly, you should be able to get an instant OT. The test of valor is just complete bullshit. Like beyond belief. Once we get there, you will see exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, and it's not hard at all. It's just bullshit cheapness. That's really it. And here in the beginning, you're gonna have 3 berets. You can just jump back, do a UT charge. And yeah, the fights really are not very good here at all. I don't do well. And I'm not happy with my performance on this day. But just because I seriously can't stand this day and hate it, I just refuse to redo it again. I honestly think I hate this day more than 7, which is kind of... Look at that stupid fucker bullshit. Now you're seeing me use that other new move again. It's very good for enemies such as these, anything that's, like, has high armor, I guess you want to say. It destroys it pretty well, and this stupid idiot hits me from the back. And, the good thing is I managed to get one of those, the ghosts, with the steel bone chain, which is always nice. Alright, make our way up here, heal up. I took way too much damage, it's just, I don't know. Like, everything in this day just was horrible. Like, I don't know, and maybe because I was playing it for the second time, because I already beat it on hard, I literally got to where the region was, at the end, and that's when I realized I was doing it on hard. I honestly should have went for the steel bone, and then it's just this stupid idiot is not evasive enough. And that's bullshit how that missed, but God, I cannot stand these stupid berets, seriously. Smash your stupid, worthless head. Them the fuckos and the stupid Vangels should cease to exist. Now here I'm just double checking that I have my health upgrades. Cause yeah, I am gonna need them, and they're all gonna be used on the test of valor. Alright. For some odd reason, this ended up working really nicely, this fight here. If I buy this light post right here, they will all gang up on you, just use a 360. It's so funny how it works. And I got lucky with the steel ball there, so it saved me from getting damaged from the fire. It seems really well, this area here, right here. You really want to take out the Vangells, because they are the bigger threat. These fuckos, they are threats as well, but they're nothing near as threaty as the Vangells are. Now, I'm not really 100% sure on how to trigger their steel and bone for these fuckos, but it seems to me that after an OT, if you hold it, most of the time they will end up doing the steel and bone prompt, which is the red attack. Alright, this fight, not too bad, not too great, except for the ending. The last enemy was such a douche, hiding behind that big boulder right there. You'll see in a second. Now, that was an accident. There was no need for me to use that. And I should have held it after the forward square triangle. Here, I didn't even think the OT would finish because I chopped his head off. I really hate the ghosts because it's not the fact that they're hard. It's, you can't see them. I mean, and especially when you play like the Ninja Trials. I really like to use the R3 to see where they're at. But on Ninja Trials, R3 is pretty much shows you where your partner is, and that's yeah. And after this guide is complete, which is obviously this video here, or should I say series? No, this is where the stupid ghost was. Now after this is a bunch of fuckos. I shouldn't have healed there. I should just jump back and then did an EG. Now, no need to worry if you do end up dying on this fight. You get a checkpoint on the. You get a checkpoint, so you don't have to fight the first fight again. Alright, yeah, I still just can't believe the stupid test about it took me 25 stinking minutes. This whole video wouldn't have been nowhere near as long if it wasn't for the stupid test of valor, I swear. And just because I was stubborn enough to say yes, I'm gonna complete them all as her, and I surely did. Or else I probably would have just skipped it. Seriously, that one is just complete bullshit and unfair. Alright, there's gonna be a transition here because it did die on the bottom here. There's just stupid claw ninjas that are ridiculously aggressive. I love when they do that. When they give you a steel and bone prompt like that. It almost feels to me that the claw ninjas are always one step ahead of you. Always, maybe more. And almost everything they do will guard break you, and you can't. Now that was stupid. I should have been able to change to the next idiot. And you probably heard me and actually heard her do the sound effects for the do the sound effects for the the 360 triangle or what. And every time I do that, and those stupid claw ninjas come in and they hit me, it doesn't register after that. No, it freaking pisses me off. I hate her UT. Not for the sake of how it looks or anything. I hate the fact that it's so different and not reliable like the other characters. I think her UT is the only UT in the game, which sucks because this is, in my opinion, the best character in the game. Her UT is so random. Her level 1 is not always a level 1. Her level 2 is not always a level 2. And her level 3 sometimes only does a level 1. I was seriously almost close to skipping this fight. Really, because once you do the first part with the claw ninjas and the armored thugs, once the car blows up and then it clears the path over there, you can just wall run to the flying bird flip, and you'll be fine and ignore these enemies. And part of me seriously wanted to do that because it's not that I can't fight them, I just really have no patience for them. Let's just look at that, really. And that, I did try to dodge, but obviously the game wants you to get hit. You're obviously not going to do anything else. And here, I seriously got so pissed off here. And especially this stupid claw ninjas. I really, God, I hate this day, seriously. Day 7 seemed more manageable than this, and you guys all know how much I hate Day 7. But on Chapter Challenge, it honestly isn't as bad as it is when you play it as Ryu. Yeah, backbreaker there, shoot his fuel tank, and get us a couple S's here. Not too bad. We're almost getting near to the bullshit that it is called the Test of Valor Day 8. I've seen many YouTube videos on I should just say I've seen many videos on YouTube's showing it as the female characters and saying it's impossible. It's the Test of Valor is actually pretty simple with Ryu. It's nothing near like damaging as it is with the female characters, because Ryu has the True Inferno, which makes Wave 3 simple. One big mistake here you'll notice, and I was just so frustrated and wanted to get this over with, I completely forgot to heal before I went into the Test of Valor. And that's a big mistake, because now I have tactical ninjas and alchemists, and you're gonna have rocket launcher guys. So yeah, okay. Wave one is probably the only semi manageable wave. Wave 2 is where the bullshit really begins. Wave 3 is bullshit at its finest. I'll just leave it at that. And I hate the alchemist armor. Seriously, why can't I? If I earned a steel and bone, I should be able to make it go through everything. And make sure your ears are open to listen to when the rocket guys spawn. I believe there's a total of 5, if not 6 of these. At least on Master Ninja. And the Test of Valor, this Test of Valor on hard is so easy. It really serves no purpose. I didn't even use a health upgrade on hard. It's that easy. On Master Ninja, because Wave 1 is like Vangelves and Brutes, which is easy. Wave 2 is pretty much this wave right here. Actually, no, Wave 2 was Wave 2 was Tactical Ninjas and the Reapers. Now here I was thinking, because that guy was chasing me for quite a while, so I was assuming he's gonna do this stupid palm fist thrust attack thing that he always does that comes out of nowhere. That's keep an eye out, because make sure you're listening, because they do tend to do the charge when you're not there, when you're not looking at them. And I think I do get hit by one here. You always want to do the Steel and Bone, always, because it's free. It's really easy. You have so much time, and not only that, your key bar will thank you for it. Now here I'm trying to break the armor off of this guy right here, so I can chain them into each other. I was lucky I was able to block that. Now here you want to heal up. You know there's going to be a few more of them. And at least this way you'll be able to build it up your meter again. Take advantage of them, because, you know, sometimes they charge up, and I think this is where I'm going to get hit with the ball. Or a little bit later. That ball does some pretty massive damage, so do be careful. It literally comes down. It can literally come down to being what the life or death of your attempt is. Seriously. Now here, I thought the UT would carry over to the next wave, but apparently, being the bullshit this game has, it doesn't. So do what I did, and be smart. And I think this is where I get hit. OT missed, and I get hit like that. Yeah, so just I would, if you're in my shoes right now and have the same thing, just use your UT, because you're not gonna get it back, which is stupid and sad, because you rightfully earned it. And that, honestly, don't even ask me, because I pretty much was ending the animation. I should have been able to guard. Alright, so this next wave here is 3 mini regions and a Reaper. There's gonna be 4 Reapers, I believe. I think it's one by itself, and then 2 together. Or is it 5 Reapers? I'm not sure. It's really hard to even give advice, because all you see them do is back off like idiots, and these stupid mini regions. They will spam the fireball, blue ball, whatever it is. Majority of the time when you're charging up, here you go, like that. And I'm gonna get hit. That's where a majority of my damage comes from, getting hit by that, even though I shouldn't have got hit. Now you can essentially do a few things here. You can either run away and get the perfect timing and do a UT charge, or 2, you can separate them while obviously taking care of the Reaper. And then fight them like it's all 1v1. Yeah, this Death of Valor, really, guys, I just can't stand it. Never will I ever play this Death of Valor again, ever. I can't really say I actually enjoyed any of them. And you'll also notice how lovely the camera work is here. Now see, I released my UT there, but I somehow got hit with that ball. That makes no freaking sense at all. And if you do have health upgrades like I do, and there you go, I got hit again, and I released it. Now here I was like, I'm not gonna die, and I honestly was thinking of restarting from my last checkpoint, where my last save, which is where I killed the fuckos, the white ones. Before that fight that I said I was gonna skip. But then again, I would have had to deal with it. Don't fight with the claw ninjas and the claw ninjas and the stupid armored thugs. There you go, another freaking bullshit ball that hits me. And if it wasn't for the fact that the stupid Reaper was there, it honestly wouldn't be as bad. Part of me was thinking to take out the Reaper, but I've never really tried to do that really. Mainly because they're gonna be after me, and then the Reaper's also gonna be after me also. And you see, I did a level 1 charge. That animation right there is a level 3 charge. So I really don't get it. Like the UT is just so useless. Like I won't say useless, but like it makes no sense. It's not consistent like every other character. Every other character has his or her UT per level that works completely functional. Ayane, you do level 1, she does 1 spin. Level 2, 2 spins. Level 3, 3 spins. Yeah, I mean, it's just really how it's supposed to be. And then her, I don't get it. Like, I'm not sure if there's a way to trigger, like, the... So basically what this is here is, me fighting one mini regent while his 2 cheerleaders are in the back, and the stupid Reaper is firing at me. That's really all it comes down to. Now I don't get how I got hit there. I was doing a UT charge. So I made sure I did not use, too much on this wave, because I do know wave 3, which is the next one, is even more worse than this. Beware of that move that I just dodged, where they jump in the air and there's a white, aura on the ground, or, indication, like where he's gonna land. If he hits you with that move, your health will seriously deplete like hell, like crazy. Now I made sure I wasn't even planning how I was gonna use my health upgrades. I was trying to save one for Fiend Genshin just in case he acted like a douche. But I trashed him pretty well, so that's good. Like, I really did not want to use the first health upgrade on those stupid spider tanks on day 7. Because it is doable without using a health upgrade. It is. It's just gonna have something called patience and a lot of it. Because if I was in the mood and really wanted to, I could have easily done so. But I just said screw it. And Kasumi, and I know this video is not about Kasumi or anything, but Kasumi honestly has the worst holds in the game, in my opinion. Just my opinion. But I honestly think it should be called a fact, not really an opinion, because her holds are nothing like Ayane. Ayane has the best holds in the game. And Momiji, I'd say definitely second. But like, Kasumi, her holds, like, it works, but the problem with them is, majority of the time you do a hold with her, it'll do chip damage to you. Which, this game is already chip damage heavy. Now here I decided to take some hits because I knew... Okay, now that was the last of the guys. So here I decided to just heal up because, and also, whenever you're gonna get ready for a wave, try your best. Try your best to leave like one enemy and then just use that as a healing. And here I got pissed off because I was like, I already took enough stupid damage. And I'm gonna get hit, I'm not sure which one of these dudes, idiot. Yeah, here's a freaking asshole. Really? OT. Wasted damage because the stupid freaking asshole should have died. Yeah, shit like that really pisses me off. It's like, really, you make a game and you can't even make it functional. I mean, out of true honesty, this game, I actually enjoy it. But, I mean... with the amount of flaws you see, it's like you gotta think this game wasn't even tested before it was released. Now this is the more annoying part right here because you got two Reapers to deal with at the same time. And I got pretty lucky there, releasing it pretty early and I released it in time to and in time so that the beam wouldn't hit me and I didn't get any damage, which is nice. Alright, so me being the nice smart idiot I am, and obviously that makes no sense, I spawned on the side where they come on, I believe. No, I didn't. But look, the wave really hasn't started and the stupid mini region is already spamming the balls. Now this is where the word bullshit gets its full meaning right here. Completely. Now your main thing here is you want to use the white hooded alchemists as bait. You want to use them as bait because they are the ones that are really gonna pressure you, chase you, the mini regents, aka cheerleaders, they're just gonna sit back, spam cubes, spam the balls, and yeah, that's really it. Now when you do manage to delim an alchemist, usually the white ones, there goes a nice lovely hit. Now I was like, I wasn't gonna repeat wave 2 again, so I just figured I'd use a health upgrade. Now my health is higher than it is because this is level 4. I got more hits I could take, some more mistakes, and you'll see your health will drop really quickly just by a few mistakes. I mean, literally this you're supposed to fight the enemies, but you're running more than you're actually fighting because the moment a cube gets destroyed, 600 more get spawned. Look at this. No, I can imagine if the UTs did not exist in the game, no, definitely this would be impossible. There's no way you'd be able to do this. Especially with the alchemists having all this evasion that they do in this game. And I was saying about the alchemists, the white ones, if you delim them, try to get them to do the steel and bone, and hopefully if you're in range, chain it into a cheerleader. Yeah, that's pretty much going to be their name because that's what they do. Now, if you do have problems using Momiji against bosses, I have already constructed a guide And I did say I was gonna do commentary, but honestly, wasn't in the mood to. And I figured the text should suffice. I mean, it's really nothing hard. She's a powerful character. She's a good character, in my opinion. Obviously, you guys know she's the best for me. Um, but yeah, I mean, just follow the tips I put, and you'll be fine. Anytime you're in a tight spot like that, you're still. No, see, that was stupid. I had a mini regent or cheerleader right next to me, and he just disappeared and went somewhere else. I should have been able to steal him and chain it into him, but obviously no. The game doesn't want you to do any of that. Now you see, that was a level 1 charge. How the hell did it turn out to be a level 3? It makes no sense. Now the rest of the day here, after this bullshit, just a valor. And there's still a long way to go for this. Still a long way to go. Yeah, 25 minutes. This is just ridiculous. Like, every one of the tested valors took me nowhere. I don't think any of them has taken me past 15 minutes. Majority were like 9 to 13 minutes max, I think. So, looking at delaying the video almost a half an hour just because this stupid test of valor is way too long, and because most of the 25 minutes is me running away trying to find a safe spot so I can UT right. Do use the pillars in your advantage because they are helpful. But again, you just need the proper spacing, proper timing, and you should be all good to go. Hopefully. You see, one cube destroyed, a dozen more come out. It's like everything that was in NG3, because we figured everything out. They screwed us over so badly. They made this whole game more cheap and spammy than it already was. The alchemists dodge like they're stupid gymnasts. It's really unfair how evasive they are, and also I don't get the reason why. Why they are so evasive. Like there's times where I'm trying to hit them and I do the attack that I usually do, which is double tap, triangle, hold, and shuriken cancel. And then they just dodge. Yeah, I mean, there's times where it's been like an endless, 2-3 minutes of me trying to hit them, and they just dodge everything. Now here, I decided I don't want to take any chances, so I figured I'll just use my last health upgrade. Look at that, that's 4 health upgrades on this Tisabella. If I did not have those, there's no way I would have been able to beat this. Unless I was more patient. I'm pretty sure majority of this was screwed up because I played it on hard by accident. And that kind of like demoted me. Not demoted me, like that kind of just made me lost interest in actually playing it well. I mean, I was trying to do what I can to make the gameplay look decent or good or whatever. But I don't know. I just seriously lost interest in this day. it got to the point where I was like, do I really want to even finish this series because of what I set up and said I would do. And that's pretty much what I am. I'm trying to be a man of my word and set exactly what I did. Since day one, I said I'm going to complete every single test of Valor and beat this game on Master Ninja using her. And sure enough, this goal has been accomplished. Those on YouTube just said this is impossible to do. Well, this video right here will prove them wrong because I have done it. And this is proof. So what I plan to do is I'm also going to have this only this test of Valor. I'm going to have it separate and post it on YouTube as well. So those who refuse to accept the fact that someone has actually beaten this with a female character, well, this video will prove it wrong. That test of Valor video will prove them wrong. And I think there's 2 guys left. I'm not sure. I don't get why. I just lost what I was gonna say, but that's really the safest way to kill him. How I did it. Do a wind path and jump back. Do an ET charge, and yeah, I think you should be able to kill them with like 2 or 3 of those. Okay, so that one's dead. This is the last enemy, so what I'm trying to do here is back him off of me so I can heal. Because the moment you kill this guy, you only get like 10 seconds maybe 10 seconds, and Fiend Genshin spawns. So that means you don't have any time at all to heal. And me obviously not having another health upgrade, because there's obviously no level 6, I pretty much have what my health is. So if I do get hit, that's really all I'm gonna have. No, look how fast he already spawns. You don't even get 10 seconds. That was probably like 2 seconds or 3. Like if you do this fight correctly with her, you can take his health down so fast. I think those, yeah, it's just not even funny here. And I'm really glad this pretty much ends it here, real quick. That move, it was not mentioned in the boss guide. I may just do something else in it and show. Because that move that he does, the flame dash, if you just double jump in your place and hit square, delay it, you can pretty much hit him for damage. Here I'm just gonna switch this costume. Figured as the last day, just kind of keep it a little interesting. I'm gonna be using the purifying flame a little bit, and then finish it off with a hidden black flower at the end, because that is my main costume. I figured just do a little change here and there. Maybe the viewers will probably want something else, so. Now, I don't get why level 2 did not go anywhere, because there were enemies still there. Yeah, this day is just long. Like, so if I were to cut out the test of Valor, that's 25 minutes I saved, so it'd be around like 40 minutes. And yeah, this is the last video of commentary. After this, it's just gonna be, most probably gonna be just gameplay. Is the commentaries do take a while to do. They take a lot of time. There's times where I do it and it doesn't render properly, so I have to delay the upload time of it and all that nice stuff. So, and you'll notice sometimes I don't do the holds after the OT with the mages, is because sometimes when you hold and release and then cancel real quick, like I always do, they will shoot you with a fireball right in the face. Alright, now it's gonna be alchemists, and yeah, I think I get pissed off here because I think one of them does that stupid fist move. I'm so glad you do not do this stupid bullshit G part. Oh wow, then we'd probably be resetting the game over and over and over again. On Ultimate Ninja, when I beat Ultimate Ninja, it took me 4 or 5 tries before it actually registered correctly. And you know what I'm trying to do here is trying to get them all to have no armor. So I can chain them in this steel ball. I freaking hate when that happens, really. And all they want to do here, all they want to do is grab. Look at that, look how fast that came out. Like, no human will be able to see that. Yeah, at this point right now, I was just sick and tired of it, and I was like, I just wanted this stupid day to be over with, finish the video, finish the guide, and just, you know, just screw it. There's times where you can loop them like this. But, I mean, it just depends what you feel like you're gonna do, so that's really it. Now this is a save point, and then we're gonna fight Cliff, who, with Momiji, is very easy, very easy. I only died once because I started off bad, but after that it was pretty much a clean run. I think I only got hit a couple of times, but my strategy is rather fast and safe. I wouldn't really say gonna be fast, but it's really safe. So after you stop spamming projectiles like this, what you want to do is you want to be a huge distance away. I probably say 2 or 3 dashes away, and then do the homing jump, and then delay. Homing jump, do a wind run, and then do a jump, and then delay the second jump to the end, and hit square at the last frame. So what that'll do is it'll bring you low enough. It'll bring you low enough so that when you hit your square or your X if you're on Xbox, you'll do massive damage too. And I'm pretty glad you don't have to fight Kana or any of that stuff. It's so stupid if you had to. Here just UT spam. Really. Alright, so phase 1 is done. Phase 2 is about to start. Now that's the distance you want to keep. I kind of panicked there because I didn't really want to get into the problem of you know, getting grabbed, because if you get grabbed, you get dealt a lot of damage. Like, this distance is perfect. I'm assuming he was under me. You see how much damage? That move of hers is just way too good. But you need to time it right. I mean, there's really nothing more to say. Because everything's been covered. Seriously, been the past few days. I might just cut it short in terms of commentary because I really have nothing else to say. I don't know. I'll probably just stick around and see what happens. Maybe I'll find something else to talk about. And there's Cliff. He goes down. So another save point. I actually like this theme here. It's pretty awesome. But yeah, and I remember on day 7 when I spoke about the prototype goddesses. Well, when we get there, you will see what I mean when I say bullshit. I almost skipped that fight. I really did. And I hate skipping fights that I know that I don't really have a problem with. But the fact that the area is screwed up and it's small, and the fact that they behave a lot more differently than they did on day 7. A lot more differently. That was a nice steal on bone right there, chained up to 4 enemies, which is very nice. Now the UT, I was kind of waiting so they all gather up so you hit more than one. See, I hate these stupid fuckos. That's what they call them, fuckos, because they're fucking fuckos. And I did die actually right, this next area. Now this is, Purifying Flame Time. I do like that ninja costume, but it's just not my style too much. I prefer the Hidden Back Flower a lot. That's my personal favorite, and you guys always know that. Because 99% of the videos I have on my channel in terms of this game is pretty much her with that costume, and that's pretty much what I use. This costume here is probably my second favorite, I'd probably say that. And the rest I really don't care too much for. I didn't even aim for that, but I will take that. And I seriously hate in this game when you try to do a wind run and you get a square or an X. And it doesn't register your input. I freaking hate that. It's already a pain in the ass dying, because the game's inputs were shitty. No, I'm not one to really get pissed off when I take damage, but I'm one to get really pissed off when I get stupid shitty damage like this. Look at this. This guy really pissed me off. Look at that. That's why we call them fuckos, because stupid stupid piece of shit. And he did so much damage to that stupid torpedo freaking kick. And as you can guys tell, I seriously can't stand a lot of that shit that happens in this game. Yeah, and there's another nice glitch where I get stuck in the highway ramp. Yeah, remember that move, after he does it, you're almost always going to be guaranteed a grab. Yeah, the region's pretty simple on this day. He's really easy. I don't even know if I get hit when I fight him. In the end, he doesn't do the blood balls, which a lot of people have a problem with. Don't know how. It's as easy as dodge, dodge, dodge. Just so you guys know, this fight here is actually skippable. Same with the one before and the one before. So since the save point, I gotta skip every single thing. Because a lot of the parts are just skippable. You really don't have to fight them. But I already said I'm not skipping anything. I'm gonna do everything completely with Momiji, because this video series here is a complete series, and there's a nice close-up, and that's pretty much what I wanted to do with the whole thing. I wanted to set it up where I did all that I could, you know, exhausted all my resources. I got really pissed off here because I think once I delim this alchemist, once I delimbed him, I was trying to do it on his thumb bone, but I kept getting hit by fuckos. Okay, so this is the one that got delimbed. Now I'm trying to use it so I can chain it into the others. That's gonna happen one more time where he does a stupid slide attack. These stupid shitheads are gonna pay for all four of them. One, alchemist, beautiful. Gotta love when that works your favor. Yeah, I'm really seriously running out of ideas and what to talk about. There's really not much more I could say. I'm just gonna probably just skip it all the way to the ending where you fight the region, and then just go from there, or probably before with those prototypes. So we'll see you guys once we get there. Alright guys, I'm back here again. This first one you can do running triangle triangle, hold, or running YY. Back in day 7 I used to do the double jump and then triangle, triangle square. And just spammed it like this, and it worked beautifully. Now in this day here, it doesn't work at all. Like it won't work nearly as good as the other. But yeah. Now I recently found something that works really well. And I don't think I do this in the video here. Be careful of that, be careful of the snake arms one. Its range on that grab is just ridiculous. Now what I was talking about, you can do square, triangle, then delay your jump to the last frame, kind of like how you fight Alexei. How I fight Alexei with her, and then hit square. So it's kind of you're gonna delay it, just like how you fight Alexei for both of them. And it works really well actually, and you do some massive damage, especially the lower she is on that animation, the better. And I mean, just rinse, repeat. I really don't get why there's two sets of these idiots. Like as if fighting one set isn't enough. Now, this is what I'm telling you guys about the bullshit right here. It's just so stupidly unfair. And the area doesn't even help. Now, honestly, you guys can skip this fight. You don't even have to fight it. If you go where the falcon is and just jump across, you don't even have to deal with this. Now, the only thing you're gonna miss is the lack of a save. But other than that, if you're confident, you have either a health upgrade. But anyway, Regent is not something to be terrified about. He's the easiest boss. He's so easy, and he dies rather quickly. Obviously nowhere near as quick as Momiji, as a scythe. Sorry. Alright, this fight's narrowing down, and we're almost about to fight the Regent. I've died on this fight so many times. I got so pissed off I almost skipped it. Here I was gonna try to heal a bit. And sure enough, I actually killed the big arms first, the Hulk. And there we go. They are all down, and now we're gonna fight the Regent. The combo that I recommend is square, forward, square, triangle, triangle, and then you hold the second triangle, release, and then shuriken cancel. So if you're on Xbox, it's gonna be X, forward, X, Y, Y, but you hold the second Y. And that's really it. Fight doesn't really take too long, actually. I'm gonna here switch back to my hidden black flower, the costume that I made from the beginning, and I'm gonna finish the series off with this. Alright, so Now you'll notice obviously the mask is off. But also he does not do the blood ball anymore. So the only thing he'll do is do more grabs or the cartwheel grab or whatever. That move, you can't really punish that move usually. And even though I always try to. But whatever. I did the wrong combo. Sometimes I screw up with the input of the combo. It does some pretty good damage. Anyway, the video is coming down to a close. I'd like to thank everyone who have supported my videos, who have been with me, who've asked all the questions, everything. And I was happy to make this series for you guys as Momiji because she's my favorite character and my main. And my all-time favorite. I just really love this character and her playstyle, and I hope you guys found all this tips and things helpful. Please do recommend it to anyone who needs help. And this is Cage. Nice shake at the end for victory. And I will see you in more Ninja Trials and other boss videos and stuff. So take care, guys, and I hope you enjoyed the series, and I will see you soon.